Hi Tracy, my name's Dr. Silver. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Brilliant, amazing.
Do you want to have a seat for me and we'll have a chat?
Well, I've seen an amazing vision that the Lord was speaking to me today in the concert I was at. It's
Wow.
amazing. There's something like this doesn't happen every day. I'm excited.
I can see it. Sounds quite exciting.
Amazing.
Why don't we just have a seat and we can talk about it?
I can sit for a little bit, but I've got so much
Okay.
energy. I just don't want to sit for too. But be careful of the floor. Don't put your feet too close.
Okay, I will.
Be careful.
How are you feeling?
I'm just incredible, amazing. I can't believe I've just been blessed. I'm the Alpha, the Omega. I feel I've been washed with the blood of Christ. So just incredible.
Really? Okay. So when did this all begin?
Oh gosh, I was at the concert and the light, it came to me, just the most beautiful light, the God and Jesus speaking to me and choosing me, and I'm so blessed, I'm so privileged, I'm so happy and fortunate.
Okay. So at the moment, Jesus is talking directly to you.
I could hear Jesus speaking to me. Oh, I never thought I would hear such beauty, such words. I feel like I've come through the shadow of death, the valley, and I'm at the other side now. I'm the Alpha, the Omega, the light. I'm part of the holy unity.
Wow.
Incredible.
That sounds very, very interesting.
Not many
so
people
you've got
can be
special
chosen.
powers?
I have special privilege. I have power, and I am special because He's chosen me. How can I not be when He's chosen me in such a way? It's such a privilege. It's like being part of the disciples. It's like walking through the shadow of death and coming out.
Okay. So
Truly
what makes you
wonderful.
feel that you have all these special kind of messages today?
I don't know. I feel so blessed. I do not know why I was chosen, but it happened because He knows that I love Him. He knows I love the Lord so much, and I love the Bible, the words, the gospel. It's incredible.
So you're telling me that you're a prophet?
I do not know that I do not know what I am. I do not know why. All I know is I've been chosen, but it's a very hard road because the devil is always at work trying to stop you, and I've passed that test. I'm fighting with the devil daily, and I will always fight against him, and that's why you must be so careful, because there are many, like the devils at work around you, and I've seen them around you. You must be very careful.
Okay, what makes you think there are devils around?
The police, the agents, they're the agents sent by Satan, you see, because they wanted to stop my connection with God.
Okay. Is there an alternative explanation for why you're having all these thoughts? Might you be unwell at the moment?
How can I be unwell? Do I look unwell? Am I not glowing?
Well, you do seem very hyperactive at the moment.
But
very
that is
excitable.
wonderful. It's energy. It's the energy of our Lord speaking through me. Most people, they do not have this blessed light in them. They do not have this strength. It's incredible. I feel the best I've ever felt, the best health, the best happiness. It's an incredible feeling.
Okay, and you really believe this is happening?
I know it's happening. I can feel it within me. I can feel it.
Can I ask you some questions about what's been going on?
You may ask me all you wish, if I can help you, if I can teach
Great.
you.
How have your energy levels been? You certainly look very energetic.
I'm energetic, I'm renewed. I feel like I've been washed with His blood. It's a resurrection, the same as with our Lord. It's a resurrection of spirit, of faith, of strength, of
Sure. Just
light.
to interrupt you a little bit, what about your sleep? Have you been sleeping
I do
at the
not need
moment?
to sleep.
don't
Why do
need
you need
to
to sleep when you have the Lord in your ear, the Lord telling you, the Lord conversing with you? There is no need for sleep. I must go out. I must
Okay,
talk
Tracy,
with
are you able
people.
to concentrate at the moment?
I'm very constant on God, on our Lord, on His message, on His light, to go out and instruct the people on His message. I am very much
Well, it sounds
there.
like you need a lot of energy to do this. Have you been eating? Have you been
I do not need to eat. I do not need. I eat off God's blood and Jesus' blood and energy. I mean, He was a great healer, a great faith worker. You do not need food. You do not need sleep to maintain God's message.
Have you been able to have a shower or relax at any time, or have you been in this state for
I've been
a long time?
excited. It's like these things buzzing in my head. I'm just so lucky. And how can you sleep at a time like this? How can you think of anything else? This is life-changing.
Okay, are you hearing voices in your head at the moment?
No, well, I speak with Jesus, obviously.
And do you
I
hear
speak to
His
Jesus.
voice talking to you?
Well, it's more like a convoluted message. It's not so much, I just hear His word coming through. It's not so much that, it's just a whole feeling, a message passing through me. I know what He wants me to do. I know.
Right, so you are hearing a voice of sorts.
Well, Jesus is
it like my
conversing.
voice talking to you now? Can you hear it like this?
Well, I hear him coming to me in many ways, but often through light, through.
Okay. Do you
through
ever
vision.
see him? Do you ever see things?
No, but I see the light. I see light. I see great warmth and light in my mind. I feel invigorated.
Sometimes when people are feeling quite high or elated, they do dangerous things, or they have thoughts of harming themselves or other people. Is there anything like that going on?
No, why would I wish to harm myself? I'm a vessel of our Lord. I do not wish to. That is against our Christian morals, and that is the devil that puts these ideas into our head. This is the devil talking within you now, because you know the devil is around you, and I have seen the devil here today. You must fight those things. It's not your fault, because they use you to try and get to me. But I'm much stronger than the devil.
And if I told you that I think you might be experiencing what I would call a manic episode, so you're unwell and you're manic at the moment, what would you say to that?
I would say that is because you're an unbeliever. You know, when I pray for you that God will show you the way. I pray for you that He will open your eyes to His great beauty, and you will see and you will understand. It's very hard when you're not a believer, when you've not been blessed as I have for God to touch your life in the same way. I was like you. I was a lost sheep in the valley.
Well, thank you for letting me know how you're feeling at the moment. I can see that you seem to have a lot of energy. You know, it's very hard to get a word in. And
well, God has much to say. God has much to say. I mean, I have so much to tell you, and I pray that you will let me preach with you and instruct you in our Lord.
Okay, Tracy. Well, thanks for meeting with me today and telling me what's going on.
Just be careful when you walk, because there's many cracks in there.
Okay. Thanks.
The devil will try and pull you down.
This station seeks to get the candidate to assess mental state and psychopathology in an agitated, elated patient. As you can see, when you approach the patient, she's quite agitated, she's not sitting in her chair. It can be quite anxiety-provoking within you when the patient is visibly elated and agitated. The best thing to do is to stay in control of the history taking and the conversation, try and remain calm at all times, try and get the patient to sit down, and go ahead and perform your mental state examination and give room for the patient to tell you her ideas, and whilst you're listening, you'll be eliciting many of the psychopathologies as you go along.